Welcome back to our podcast, everyone. Today, we have a shocking revelation that might make you think twice before grabbing that packet of Lay's classic potato chips. Did you know that the ingredients in Lay's chips sold in India are potentially more harmful than those in the US? This is not just a simple comparison, it's a wake-up call for all Indian consumers.
Absolutely. It's alarming to see how ingredient choices can vary so drastically between countries. The investigation revealed that while the US version uses sunflower and corn oil, the Indian version predominantly uses palmolein oil, which is linked to serious health issues.
Palmolein oil? Wow, that sounds concerning. Can you explain what makes it so harmful, especially in the quantities we consume here?
Certainly. Excessive consumption of palmolein oil has been associated with increased cholesterol levels and a higher risk of heart disease. It's a type of saturated fat that can lead to long-term health issues. Plus, let's not forget the environmental aspect. The palm oil industry is notorious for deforestation and habitat destruction.
That's really disturbing. So, what about the other oils used in the US version? Are they any better?
Yes, they are. Sunflower oil, for instance, is generally considered a healthier option. It's lower in saturated fats and can support heart health when consumed in moderation. However, it's important to balance it with omega-3 fatty acids since sunflower oil is high in omega-6, which can lead to inflammation if overconsumed.
Inflammation? That sounds like something we definitely want to avoid. And what about corn oil? Is that as bad?
Corn oil isn't inherently harmful, but it also has a high omega-6 fatty acid content. If you are not balancing it with omega-3s, it can promote inflammation as well. Plus, there's the concern of it being derived from genetically modified corn, which raises eyebrows for many consumers.
So, essentially, the oils in the Indian Lay's chips are much worse for our health. But what can we do instead?
Great question. Instead of reaching for those chips, you could try masala roasted makhana. Makhana is rich in protein, fiber, and antioxidants. It's a much healthier snack option, especially since it's usually prepared with little to no oil.
That sounds delicious and healthy. How does it compare in price to those Lay's chips?
Interestingly, masala roasted makhana can be quite affordable. Depending on the brand, a packet costs around 100 to 150 rupees, while Lay's chips can set you back 50 to 75 rupees for a smaller pack. But when you consider the health benefits, it's a worthwhile investment.
So, while the chips might seem like a quick and inexpensive snack, they could cost us in health down the line. What an eye-opener. Before we wrap up, is there anything else our listeners should keep in mind?
Absolutely. Consumers need to be aware of what they're putting into their bodies. Understanding ingredient labels and making informed choices is crucial. And stay tuned for part 2, where we'll explore how our AI agents conducted this analysis to uncover these shocking differences.
I can't wait to hear more about that. Thank you for joining us today, and remember to think critically about your snack choices. Until next time. Now let us pull back the curtain and show you exactly how our AI agents arrived at these conclusions. This is the behind-the-scenes part that makes everything transparent. Welcome back to our podcast. In part 1, we dove into the findings of our food safety investigation on Lay's classic potato chips. Now let's pull back the curtain and explore how our AI agents conducted this investigation.
Absolutely. We utilized a system of specialized AI agents, starting with the ingredient validator agent. This agent cross-validates ingredient data against multiple sources to ensure accuracy.
That sounds impressive. How does this cross-validation actually work?
Great question. The agent pulls ingredient information from various databases, then assesses each ingredient for confidence levels. If the confidence isn't high enough, it might drop that ingredient from consideration.
So, some ingredients don't make the cut? Can you give an example?
Certainly. Take palmolein oil, for instance. The agent found it to have a high confidence level and classified it as a trans fat. This means we can rely on that information.
Wow, that's clever. And what about the other oils?
For sunflower oil and corn oil, the agent also confirmed high confidence levels. This consistency across multiple ingredients adds to our overall trust in the data.
I see. Now, let's talk about the alternatives agent. How did it choose the masala roasted makhana?
The alternatives agent evaluates health benefits, cost, and availability when selecting alternatives. In this case, it found masala roasted makhana to be a nutritious and accessible choice.
That makes sense. But can we really trust AI for this kind of analysis?
It's a valid concern. While AI is powerful, it's not infallible. That's why we have layers of verification in place to ensure data quality. We cross-check findings and maintain transparency.
Transparency is key. Can you walk us through the entire AI pipeline?
Of course. The pipeline comprises 10 automated steps, starting from raw data collection all the way to producing a YouTube video. Each step is designed to enhance accuracy and reliability.
10 steps? What kind of technology are you using for all this?
We leverage a robust tech stack including OpenAI for data processing, Edge TTS for text-to-speech conversion, FFmpeg for video processing, and Playwright for web automation.
That's quite a setup. And what about the data itself? Is it accessible to the public?
Yes. We've made all the JSO files available on Google Drive for anyone to verify our findings and methodology. We believe in open data.
That's really commendable. It sounds like you're focused on transparency rather than fear-mongering.
Exactly. We are here to educate and inform, not to create panic. By sharing our process, we hope to build trust in AI and its capabilities.
Thank you for this insightful discussion. It's fascinating to see how the sausage gets made in the world of AI food safety investigations.
My pleasure. It's always exciting to share how AI can enhance our understanding of food safety and promote healthier choices.